DaFAQ!
Big K, do I really need to take the shamisen apart after playing each time?
Excellent question, Felicia. I've met some folks who believe that because a Mitsuori Sao can be separated into 3 parts, and the fact that there is a special case that's designed to hold the separated parts, because of all this, they think that the shamisen is meant to be separated every time after playing and stored in that box. This should be avoided, and today I'll explain why. Yes, a Mitsuori Sao can be separated, and it makes travel and long-term storage very convenient. But the thing you have to be aware of is that every time you take apart and assemble the Sao, the friction from the joints rubbing together will slowly wear down the wood. Brand new shamisen are made to have very tight-fitting joints. The tighter they are, the more wood-to-wood contact there is, and theoretically, that improves the higher-end subtle aspects of the sound quality, because it acts almost like a single piece of wood. As cool as Mitsuori Sao are, in theory, a Nobezao single-piece neck will ultimately have the best sound quality. The vibrations travel uninterrupted through the neck, which they say improves the overall resonance. Tight-fitting Mitsuori joints behave similarly, but when the wood wears down, that's less wood-to-wood contact, and thus, theoretically, inhibiting the flow of the vibrations. I stress theoretically, because skin quality, string freshness, koma type, and dough hardness have a much bigger influence on the overall sound quality, in that order. Thus, I'm not sure if anyone could actually tell the difference between Nobezao and Mitsuori Sao in a blind acoustic comparison test. But on paper, it makes sense. Before you freak out, rest assured you won't ruin your joints if you take it apart occasionally. A couple dozen times a year, it will be just fine. However, if you play regularly and take it apart after every session, that will wear them down. I don't know exactly when because I've never tested it. It would certainly take years to notice wear on the outer surfaces of the joints, but just in general, for overall joint health, there is no benefit to taking apart the Sao after playing. And that's not even taking into account the hassle factor of tightening the strings and stabilizing the tuning every time. What's always best and even easier is to simply keep your shamisen assembled. When you're done playing, either put it in a long case or on a stand if you have a safe room or studio, or if you have padded or rubber hooks, hang it on the wall. In all these cases, the shamisen is fully assembled, and this preserves the tight-fitting joints. It is the best thing you can do for it. Let me end by saying that separating the Sao is nothing you have to worry about, and you don't need to keep track of how many times you take it apart every year. This is mostly a friendly warning for those who think that they're supposed to take it apart after playing. If you normally keep your shamisen assembled and occasionally separate it for travel or impressing friends at a drunk party, you'll be just fine. That's about it. Kyle Abbott.